So hello everybody, welcome back. I wanted to talk to you right now about how is shopping going to be when it is hard times. And I did the reproduction list and as in the shopping protocols that you might want to take a look at, and they are not about biohazard things, meaning it is not about the health thing that you're supposed to wear, what you're supposed to not wear, or whatever, like gloves and masks or whatever, because quite frankly, there are hundreds of videos about that, and I don't want to bother you with that one. No, hell no. I am going to talk to you about how is shopping going to be in hard times, like really. So, before I continue, I wanted to remind you that down below is my email in case that you want to help me out by sending an Amazon gift card. So thank you very much. I really do appreciate that one because, it's important. So anyway, here I go. I was talking to my friend, when I did the reproduction list about shopping, because, shopping is going to be entirely different from now on. Because number one, there are going to be lines, longer lines for several things. Number one, there are going to be lines for getting products that are regulated. For example, if you can't find deodorants or toilet paper anywhere, then the supermarkets are likely going to put those two things apart. And then they are going to give them up according to, the order in which you enter the store, sort of a thing. So here's the deal. If they don't put a line to pay for those and then you can go home, then you have to prepare for the fact that people will take things that are missing from your shopping cart while you're shopping. So, I was in the line to pay for things, and I found the last deodorant. Oh yeah, hell no. I was distracted talking and somebody was passing by, and then my mom said, "Where the hell is the deodorant?" And I said, "I don't know." And then we looked and somebody took it from our shopping cart. My mom was pissed at me because, of course, it's my fault because I wasn't looking. So you can expect people to take things from your shopping cart. That means that if you got the last toilet paper and, somebody sees that you're talking or whatever, they're going to grab it from your shopping cart. And then you ended up with no toilet paper whatsoever. And so, the manager might say something like, okay, we're putting these two things and then you pay for them and then you go so that you can, wash the whole store without problems, because otherwise, this is going to become an issue. The fact that people will be stealing things from your shopping cart so that they can get them with doing no line whatsoever. So other things, your EDC is going to be very important because I have said it before, now people are going to try to take things from your wallet. If it is open or if it doesn't have a zipper or something, you can expect people to put their hands on it, pickpocket kind of thing, and grab your cell phone, grab whatever the hell they can to, just get, the money that they get from selling these things and whatever. So it's going to become a problem. Your EDC is going to become a problem if you do not know what the hell. Number two, there are three types of lines. The one that you're going to make to get to the supermarket, because now the supermarket might be, filled, especially if everyone is expecting a shortage and the supermarket has a capacity of 200 people and there are 600 people. Of course, the manager is going to say something like, you have to make a line to try to get into the supermarket, not even just to buy anything, just to try to get into the supermarket. Number two, then there is a line for actually getting something. Like the manager will say, okay, we have 20 toilet papers, who wants them? And then you will have to make a line to try to get the freaking toilet paper. That is the second type of line. And the third type of line that you are going to be facing, that is going to be longer than ever, is going to be the pain line. And here's why. Because let's say that you have 5 towns nearby. And in the 5 towns nearby, they can't get, soap or toilet paper or, I don't know, apples, whatever. But you have them because, your town produces it or whatever. So all of those people from those 5 towns are going to go to your town to try to get the freaking toilet paper or soap or apple or whatever the hell you are producing. And therefore, instead of you having a line of, 20 people, which is the regular persons that you're expecting to pay the line or whatever, now the line will be like 60 people. Because you have people from all over towns trying to get the same thing that you are, and they are going to be there paying. It's not the same. And the manager is not expecting to have, to hire 4 more cashiers because now they have more people to pay. And it's going to become a problem, So if you're expecting to just go into a supermarket and take 5 minutes, then you are delusional. I'm sorry, it's just the way it is. Unless you're telling me that you're going to a supermarket that specifically says express supermarket, and the express supermarket means that they have cashiers all the time and you're supposed to grab 10 things or maybe 20 tops and then leave, And they usually do not carry anything that is scarce. So in an express supermarket, you're not expected to find, toilet paper, soap, and stuff like that, if they are scarce. And if they have them, it's because they are the ones that are expensive, imported, or whatever. Meaning that, you can afford them, so you kind of go the way. So you need to figure out that one. And about shopping, then you need to understand something else. It's very important that you prepare for shopping according to your area, meaning rural versus city. And then you're kind of like, what? Well, here is what happens. If you are shopping in a rural area, in this point, I'm going to tell you that all of the logic that I have been telling you is off the window. It doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Why? Well, let's see. I live in a city and I have at least, within walking distance, I have like 3 or 4 supermarkets and pharmacies and stuff like that. And walking distance means, up to 45 minutes walking one way, 45 minutes walking the other way. So 1.5 hours of walking total, okay? So I can get several things from several places, walking. Now, in a rural area, you might be able to get away with 1 or 2 supermarkets. And here's the deal. If there is a problem and somebody loot the only supermarket that you have within 10 miles, then you're done. I mean, you're not done in the sense that you're going to die or something. I mean, you're done in the sense that it is going to be very difficult for you to get any kind of food whatsoever because the supermarket that you have nearby is empty. So your shopping protocol must adapt to that one, okay? And your preparations must adapt to that one as well. So anyway, I hope